Recording in progress.
Right. Good morning, guys. And now yesterday we started. Okay, so one more. The new topic. What is that? Joins. So I didn't save this running file. I sent into Google Classroom. Already I sent it. Check out once. Huh? Oh. Okay, that means already you have now. Okay, fine. Okay, right. So finally, we said two ways, ANSI and non-ANSI, and the differences of ANSI, non-ANSI, what it is we discussed in the last session, right? Now, so in this, the first first join, we will discuss about equi-join. So equi-join and inner join. Okay, right. Now we can see here. Now, so basically equi-join, the purpose of equi-join is what now here, observe. So when you want to retrieve the data, okay, so data from multiple tables, okay, based on an equal operator, So equi-join, why we called it is equi-join means, okay, this join will be go for to retrieving your information based on equal operator. So based on equal operator condition only, we can join either two tables or more than two tables. We can join it based on equal operator only. Okay. So other than equal operator, we can't use any other operator. Okay. So that is what we called as a equi-join. And now we can see this. Okay. In this equi-join, when we want to use, okay, either in ANSI format or non-ANSI format, in any way, you can write here. But what we should have it means, we should have, okay, otherwise when we use, okay, equi-join, we must have a common column. Okay, we must have a common column in both tables. But this common column, okay, is not mandatory It is a simply we can say what now? Optional. Okay. But the 99% of people, they recommended to have a common column, because when we have your common column, then identification is very easy for us. We can easily identify which is my or which is my key column, join key column, which one in my so many tables. Okay, now for example, if you want to go for like 10-20 tables, when we are writing in the joins, what it was happen, every table is having a different column. Then what it was happen, confusion was occurred. That means the user will be complexity, so they cannot identify which is my join key column. So that is the reason, to identification purpose and easy to identification purpose, the people will using what now, one common column here. Okay, so based on that common column, they can understand that okay, this is my join key column. So based on this column, I was written my condition, and based on this column, I was comparing my data, and based on this column, I was retrieval my information. Okay, so that kind of identification purpose only and easy to managing purpose only, they're using what now, common column. But if anybody asks you, is it mandatory for you, means it's not a mandatory but recommended. Okay, so you can see any real-time projects in any real-time applications, compulsory they should have a common column. Okay, that was so in both tables. Okay, so but here whatever this common column is there, guys, here the name may be optional, either have or not, whatever it is, either same name or different name, but their data type must be match. Okay, so this common column data type, this common column data type, this common column data types must be same. Okay, so there we cannot change this. And the next one is what, guys, here in the next very important point, some people they're asking to you, when you want to join two or more than two tables, okay, is there any need or is there mandatory to have those tables in relationship? Okay, na? So whenever you want to join your tables, okay, those tables should have a relationship or not. If anybody asks you again, so you say that, so that is not necessary. So you can apply your join statement when the tables are having relationship, when the tables are not having relationship. So your relationship is not mandatory to implementing or to using your joins. Okay, maybe your tables are having relation, nothing problem, nothing was happened, same output, same result. If your tables are not having relationships, even though nothing problem, same output, same results. Okay, now so your relationship is not a mandatory, relation is also optional. Okay, right, so that point also write down here. When we implement joins in between tables, there is no need to have relationship. There is no need to have relationship. Okay, so it is a optional. What do you say? It is a optional. Okay, right. And the next point is here. Okay, equi-join, either you can write into ANSI or non-ANSI, whatever it is. It always retrieving matching data only. It always retrieval. Okay, which type of rows means matching rows. Okay, matching rows from tables. Okay, but unmatching rows will not be retrieval. So why, sir? Why it always retrieval matching rows means? The reason is what now? Can you see which operator basis are you writing your condition? Equal. So equal means what now? Matching or unmatching? Matching. So that is the reason it was always when you apply your equi-join, it always retrieval what now? Matching rows. Other than matching rows, unmatching rows, whatever it was there in the both side tables, left and right side. So unmatching rows will never retrieval. It's only matching rows will be retrieval. The because of reason equal operator. Okay. So these are the points should be remembered about your equijoin. Okay. Right. And let you come out. I will give the syntax for this. Okay. Syntax for in non-ANSI. Okay. So when you have to write here, okay, which condition we said? Where class table name one dot common column is equals to operator table number two dot common column. Okay, right. So otherwise, this is what non-ANSI. When you have to go for your ANSI format, suppose you need to write here. Suppose you need to write here. Then ANSI format. Then same as, but I just use here on class condition. Okay, right. So now these are the syntaxes. You can use your equijoin in non-ANSI statement you can write as well as ANSI statement also you can write. So now let me see some examples how to write your equi statements. Okay, for example, and before that to go for to perform your operations, the first I will go for to create some sample tables. I'm going to create it here. Okay, so now I just connect with my user. Okay, right. So present in my database, I want to check how many tables we have here. So in the tab list, and these are some tables we have it here. Okay, now, so now I'm creating one more table here. So create table. The table name is what now? Student and student ID. So in teaser, student name. So I'm taking varchar 2 of some size and course ID. Okay, it was integer. So after that, I'm going to insert few records into the student table. Okay, student and sending values of. So I'm percentage of student ID, I'm percentage of student name, and I'm percentage of course ID. So few records I'm inserting now. The student ID was 1 and his name was Smith and his course ID was 10. And the same to same, I just go for the student ID number 2. The name was Ellen and course ID was 20. And the same pattern, the student ID number 3 and the name was Miller and his course ID was 13. Okay, so now this is what we can say. And now let me come back and see after this one more table I'm creating here. So create table, the table name is what now? Course and course ID. Okay, and the course name. Okay, so varchar 2 of some size and course fee was number of some size here. And in this course table also, I'm inserting guys here few records. Okay, so insert course and sending values now. Okay, ampersandage of course ID and ampersandage of course name and ampersandage of course fee. So now let me see the course ID 10. The course name is Oracle. Okay. And the course fee, for example, 25. And the next one is 20. The course name is Java. And here 5,000. And the next one is 40. The course name is, for example, .NET. And it was 4,000. Okay. So finally, the two tables we have here, one table is student and second table is called as what now? Course. So these are the two tables we designed guys here. Okay, student and course. And in between these two tables, can you identify here? So we have one common column. That's what now? Course ID. So compulsory, one common column should be there in this. Okay, then only we can easily find out which is my join key column and which column basis I need to compare the data of two tables. Okay, so that is what now CID was taken here. Okay, so based on this table, what is my simple program? Okay, write a query to retrieval student and the corresponding student and the corresponding course details, okay, from tables by using, okay, by using equi-join. Okay, now so this is our what we can say the requirement. Okay, so this is a simple example how to fetching the two tables information. Okay, student and the corresponding course. So now here observe how we can write in the non-ANSI format. First I will show you, okay, in the non-ANSI category as well as ANSI. So come out and check guys here. So non-ANSI, I hope you have already syntax. Can you check out your syntax? Non-ANSI. Select a star from table name 1 comma table name 2 where join condition. Okay, right. So let me come out and see. So these are two tables and I'm going to write in here. Okay, so select star from. Okay, so first my table is student comma course. So now I was used your where class and in between these two tables, which is your common column, the based on common column, we need to prepare your join condition. So my common column is what now? CID is equal operator CID. So CID is my common column and which was there in the two tables. And that was, I was taken in my join condition and I'm executing now. Okay, let me see what happened when you want to go and execute it here. It was showing one error. So what is the error, sir? Here means the column ambiguously defined. The column ambiguously defined. Okay, now. So here, what is the mean by ambiguous? What is the mean by ambiguous? Not clear. That means confusion. So it's not clear means have some confusion. So why, sir? Why your Oracle server is saying that your column is ambiguous here? Okay, because of reason, the simple reason, guys, here. Can you check out here? We used here. A CID I was given. That's fine. But this CID, whatever the CID column, so this column is all having in the course table and same as having in the student table. So the same name when it was having in multiple tables and that column we are using in our condition, then what happened? Definitely your server will be confused. Because server, what it will check here, the CID, okay, is taking from which table? Because you have two tables here, course and student. And in this two table, the same column is there. So it means that from which table are you taking this CID? Okay, is it a student? Is it a course? For example, if you want to understand in the simplest way, for example, X is a company. One company was there. Okay, for example. So in this company, so many employees are there. Okay, but in a particular department, for example, Java department is there. In Java department, there are 10 people are there here. Out of 10 people, the two employee names are having same names. The names are what? For example, okay, Smith. Okay, and second employee name is also Smith. Okay, now your manager is calling. So the manager is saying to office boy or the person, okay, just go and call Mr. Smith. Then the office boy will go to Java department and he was calling, who is a Mr. Smith? So you just go to meet a manager. But here, unfortunately, in that particular department, there are two employees. Their names are Smith and Smith. So now the two people were standing, yes or no? And who will go? So who want to go to meet? Okay, manager. So Smith and Smith, two people are there. So again, they will say to that office boy or whatever it is, there are two persons are there. Their names are Smith. So manager wanted who? That means who you wanted. So please give me clarity. Again, what happened? This office boy going to manager. Sir, there are two employees on the name of Smith. So who you wanted? Suppose they have to use a surname, but unfortunately, their surnames also same. Their surnames also same, for example. Okay. So now what happened? Again, he will go to asking the surname, but the two people saying that both surnames are same. Again, what happened? Again, he will go to inform to manager, so surname also same, who you wanted. Then how to overcome this kind of confusion? Yes. So here there is a chances are there. Okay. The both people name may be same. The both people surname may be same. But tell me guys here, is there any chances you have a same ID number? Never. Impossible. Okay. In a company, in a department, the both employee names are maybe same. Okay. And the surnames also matching. Their salary also matching. Their department also matching. But is it possible that two people IDs are matching? Impossible. So that means to avoid this kind of confusion, what we want to use? Identities we want to use. What we want to use? Identities. Same as, for example, nowadays Gmail account, Facebooks are there. Is it any chances the two users are having same user ID? Is it possible? No, never. Okay. So that is called a identities. So here also what happened? Here CID, the both are having in the both tables. So, but here the user, whenever he was sending this request, okay, whatever to your server, so he didn't mention the which column are you taking from which table. That identification was not given by user while sending this request. Okay, so that's why he'd have a problem. So that is the reason. Can you see in my syntax what we are using here? Table name 1 common column is equals to table name 2 dot common column. Okay, so these identities are compulsory, we should use it. So now to avoid your ambiguous problem, let me see. I'm going to using now. So to avoid to this problem, I'm using here. First one is what now? Student dot CID is equals to what's next? Course dot CID. So now it was having some clear and clarity, because one CID column are you taking from student table, one CID column are you taking for course table. So CID of student table data comparing with the CID of course table. This is the mean. So as this mean, we are sending to our server. Then server also what it will do in between two tables as per CID column, it will be comparing. But the comparison condition is what now? How it was comparing? Greater than or less than or equals to? Equals to. So here which operator I was given? Equals to. So based on equal operator, the two table CID columns for data will be checked. And in this verification, which is satisfied and where it is satisfied, the satisfied rows are joins together and sending to client application. Okay, let me see to execute it now. So what it was happen, you can see whatever it was matching like a 10-10. Can you see here? 10-10 matching here. Yes or no? So matching 10-10 and 20-20. So, but can you see in my table, not only 10-10, 20-20, even though 30 and 40 also there. Yes or no? 30 and 40 also there, but these rows are not showing to me. It was showing only 10 row and 20 because these are what we called matching rows. These are called as what? Matching rows. So based on that, that was written by us. Okay, only matching rows. So now you have a question. Sir, how this query will internally executed here? How this query internally executed here? Let me come out and see. So first you are write down here. Write down first. Okay, right. So this is ANSI, non-ANSI we said. And in this non-ANSI statement, for example, suppose I'm going to writing guys here, in place of where class, I want to use what now? On class. And let me see what it was happen. Student.cid is equals to, and I'm using here course.cid. And to execute, it was showing error. And the error is also clearly showing as on keyword. Your error is where it is on, and it was showing as here what no command is not properly ended. Okay, so that is what it was happening. So that means, so what you understand, you can't use a on. Okay, so that's okay, fine. I can't use on class in my non-ANSI, but this non-ANSI format, okay, in this only, even though suppose here my table was very small, because so my table is very small. So that's why what I'm doing here, I'm just writing my table names directly. But sometimes when you're working in real-time companies, maybe your table names are very big names are there. So when you write a big name again and again in your condition, it was a lot of a time consuming process. So instead of that, even though we can use what now? Aliases here. Okay, aliases. Now I'm creating student, yes, and course C. And now in place of student, I can pass yes in place of course C. So, but here alias names are mandatory, sir. In this equi-join means it's not mandatory, it's your wish. Okay, because I just know I want to shortcutly write my names, then I was using what now? Aliases. But when you're using aliases, there is nothing problem. Even the same output and same mechanism will be happening here and showing your same output. Okay, now there is no changes in this. Okay, right. So this is what we called as a non-ANSI we called. But the same scenario when you want to write into which format? ANSI format. Okay, then we are writing like this. So in ANSI, syntax once observed. What is the syntax of ANSI? Check out. Syntax of ANSI. Select a star from table name 1, join key, table number 2 on class. Okay, so here also in place of my comma I just put it a join key. Then which join I have to use means I have to use inner join. Okay, and in place of where I want to use on, that's it, and remaining all are same. And here also same as I have to use here, so inner join, and in place of where I want to use on. And let me see, I'm going to showing here one example. So in the ANSI format also, not now we can see in ANSI format is also same output is we are getting, guys. Yes or no? So is there any differences here? Do you have any difference? Not at all. So this is okay, where condition non-ANSI, on class ANSI, your join key here I'm using comma. So but output is same output. Okay, the formats will be changed. And why we want to write into ANSI means portability. What I said, portability. So now this statement you can move into any database directly without any doing any modifications. So without doing any modifications, as it is, whatever you written here, the same statement you can send it to other database, and other database is directly executed, or without, there is no need to do any modifications in that. Okay, that is a portability advantage we called. Okay, right. So and even though here also you can use aliases, okay, is your choice. Okay, right. But now you can see how this query, either it may be non-ANSI format you can write and ANSI format you can write. Okay, but how internally joins are executed. Okay, now before you want to understand the execution process of your joins, first of all we want to know about the rule of joins. So there is a one rule is there. Based on this rule, your all joins are working. It may be non-ANSI category, it may be ANSI category, whatever it is, but there is one rule is there, and based on that rule only your joins will be executed. What is that rule? And very simple rule. What is the rule here? A row in a table is comparing with all rows of an other table. So this is one rule. So based on this rule it will be working. Okay, now a row means single row. A single row in a table is comparing with the all rows of another table. Okay, on this basis every join will internally executed, and whatever the conditions you have to give, whatever the conditions you can give, but working like this only. Okay, let me see, I will show you this how we can. So this is our condition, guys. Okay, this is our condition. And even though if I want to go for my ANSI format, okay, I just use now on. Okay, observe. So here come out and see, this is my student of CID, course of CID. Let you come back and see this. Now I will give it here student table. I will take CID column. In between I'm using equal operator, and what next, course of CID. So this is actually my condition what I was given there. And I will take us, okay, I will take here the two tables of two columns, CID, I will take it now and see what it was happen. Okay, so in student table, my CID column is having how many rows? 10. What next year? 20. What next year? 30. Okay, this is student table CID column data. And course table, what it was there? 10. And next one is what now? 20. And next one is what now? 40. Okay, fine. So now how it will be the two tables CID column data comparison here observed. So first comparison I'm going to do now. Okay. Now what I said, a row in a table is comparing with the all rows of another table. So first row in my first table, what is this? 10. So first one is what now? Okay, 10. Mouse is not working. Okay, right. So now you can see the first row of my first table 10. So now which operator here? Equal operator. Now compare here. A row in a first table, all rows comparing here. Now you can compare. 10 is equals to 10. Condition true. So condition is true. Then true condition row will joins together. So this entire row will be joined and it will be show as your output is a 10, 10. Okay, I'm shortcutly writing here. That's over. Then you can compare now. 10 is equals to 20. Condition what? False. So it doesn't join here. And 10 is equals to 40. Condition will be false. So first row in a first table comparing with the all rows of second table. Satisfied now? Yes or no? Yes, the rule is satisfied. The same as, can you come back here, second one. Now 20. So 20 is greater than 10. Sorry, 20 is equals to 10. False. So 20 is equals to 10. False. Next, 20 is equals to 20. True. Condition true. So true means it will be joins now. Yes, it will be joins together. So now it will come to output 20, 20. Okay. Next, 20 is equals to 40. False. And the next one is called as here. What is next? 30. So 30 is equals to 10. False. 30 is equals to 20. False. 30 is equals to 40. False. So all comparisons are over. After comparing that all rows with all rows of second table, then finally wherever it was matching here as per your condition, those rows will get it now. So finally my output is also 10, 10, 20, 20. Those are we got it. So finally you can see that output is got it now. Same output now. Yes or no? 10, 10, 20, 20. Understand now? Yeah, write down below. So ANSI format, same as that. Okay, so just this rule should be take it out that you are understanding purpose. Okay. Now, So now next example you are observed. Come to my next example. Write a query to retrieval student and the corresponding course details from tables. Okay, by using equijoin. Okay, who are selected? Who are selected? Oracle course. Okay, so I want to retrieve student and corresponding course details who are selected Oracle course. Okay, now, so in this case, I need to know about my students who are selected Oracle course. Those people I want to find out here. Okay, right. Come back and see your tables. The first I will come to my student table. These are students and course table. So now how we need to compare means, first of all, okay, here whatever the Oracle course was there here, okay, whatever the Oracle course is there, the Oracle course ID number, how much here? 10. So this 10, how many times matching with your student table? One time. So that means how many students are selected Oracle course? Only one student. So the first what we want to do, first these two tables should be joins together. So I'm going to joining. So select a star from student S, comma, course C, and where S.cid is equals to C.cid. Up to here, when I executed, what happened? All matchings are coming to us. All matchings, 10, 10, 20, 20, how many are there? All are coming to us. But into or in this matching details or matching rows, who I wanted, who was selected? Oracle course. So, but here two people came, Oracle as well as Java. So the two courses people are showing us. But I don't want to show, or I don't want to get two courses. I want to get a specific course. Which course? Oracle course. Then how we can write this here means, observe. Up to here, the condition I was written. Okay, fine. The later I'm using what now? End operator. That means the second condition. What is my second condition? Course name is equals to, what is this? Oracle. If I was given now. So that means here two conditions I was given, guys, careful observe. This is what we called as a JC. JC means joining condition. The two tables are joins together. And this is called as a, okay, filtering condition. This is what we call filtering. So after joining two tables, maybe it's so many rows are matching. Yes or no? In that so many rows, again, I need a my required row. So it means that I want to do some filter now. Yes. So that is called as a CNAME is equals to Oracle. This is called as a filtering condition. Okay. So now we can see in this filtering condition, you will get only Oracle. Okay. For example, suppose if I insert into student sending values of, suppose you can see the student number is 4 and the student name is called as a Scott. There was some name, I will take it here, James, and he was selected 10. Okay, now, so student here are 4. That's fine. Now one more student I inserted here, and now in my student table, how many students now? 2 students are there. And come to your course. Okay, this is course information is there. And the same thing after having the 2 students, then I'm going to writing here, my CNAME is equals to Oracle. Now tell me, how many students are selected Oracle? 2 students. Who are there? Smith and James. Got it? Huh? Now write down below first. So non-ANSI. Next ANSI also. Same thing, but little bit change. So in place of this, use your inner join, and in place of this, on. Okay, right. So now here, there's two conditions how to check. Okay, let me see. Suppose whatever it is, on or where, whatever it is. Now see how these two conditions are checking now. Don't write, just observe. Just you return only queries you write down. Explanation I will give it now. Okay, right. So now here observe. Here two conditions I was given. This is called as a join condition, and this is called as a filtering condition. Okay, right. So now my tables, student table, and this is what now? Course table. Carefully observe. Don't write, just observe. So in student table, we have here the student name, etc., student ID. Yes or no? What we next we have it here? Student name. Okay, and next we have a course ID. That's fine. Come to second table. In second table, we have course ID, and we have what now? Course name and something course fee, something. So let me come out. These are the two tables, columns, and having here. So now come out. Student ID something, name something, and course ID was 10. Here course ID 10, and course name is what now? Oracle, and course fees is something X. So second student, student number 2. Okay, so his name is something, and his course ID 20, and here 20 course. Okay, and the course name is Java. Okay, and his fees is something. The next one is student number 3, X, and student name is some. Okay, and course ID is what now? 30, and here course ID was taking here 40 as per your table, and this is what now? .NET, and having some fee. And the next one more student is there. Okay, some ID number, some name, and he was selected 10th course, and here nothing was there. So this is your table now. Yes. Now as usual, whatever the rule I said to you, same as it is, this rule will be followed. Okay, right. So now come back and see, observe. So now I'm going to execute it. My first condition, this is, so either it may be take this one, or it may be take this one. So this is called a first condition, and next this is called as what now? Second condition. In between two conditions, which operator I'm using? End operator. And first of all, you should know good idea on operators. End operator means what? Both conditions are true, then it returns true. If any one condition false, false. So that is important for us. And now already we discussed that. And now you can come back. A row. in my first table, comparing with the all rows of second table. Now first condition check. What is the first condition? S dot CID is equals to C dot CID. Okay. And now we can see 10 is equals to 10. Condition true or false? Okay, now see. So my first condition is what now? S dot CID is equals to C dot CID. So S means this one. S dot CID is equals to C dot CID. 10 equals to 10. Condition true. My first condition true. So when my first condition true, compulsory I want to check my second condition now. Yes or no? Yes. What is my second condition? C name is equals to Oracle. And now C name is equals to Oracle. So second condition is also true. First condition true. Second condition true. True, true, true. Then the output will be like this. What is your output? 10, 10, Oracle. Okay, na? Right. Now, next. 10 is equals to 20. False. So my first condition is false. When my first condition is false, is it necessary to check second condition? No, I just leave. Next, 10 is equals to 40. Again, false. So first condition false, no need to check second condition. So my first row comparisons are over. Next, come back here. The second one, 20. 20 is equals to 10. False. No need to check second condition. Okay, right. 20 is equals to 20. True. Yes. First condition true. When first condition true means compulsory I want to check second condition. What is second condition? C name is equals to Oracle. But your C name is what? Java. Second condition true or false? False. First condition true, second condition false. True, false? False. I just leave. So now 20 is equals to 40. False. So second condition no need to check. And come to next one. 30. So 30 is equals to 10. False. 30 is equals to 20. False. 30 is equals to 40. False. All are false. Okay. That's over. And the next one is called as what? 10. 10 is equals to 10. Yeah. 10 is equals to 10. True. So first condition true means second condition I want to check now. Yes. What is the second condition? C name is equals to Oracle. And now C name is equals to what? Oracle. So second condition is also true. Then how it was matching? The row will be joining like this. The row will be joining like this. Okay, fine. And what it was come? 10 and 10. And what next? Oracle. Now, fine. Next. 10 is equals to 20. False. 10 is equals to 40. False. All our comparison is over. Yes. And finally, what is your output? This is your output. Oracle people, how many? 2 students are selected. Oracle. So same output is came now. Yes, you can see now it was came to the Oracle people. How many people? 2 people. And you can see this here what happened. That 10, 10, 10, 10. How many times matching? 2 times matching. Okay. Right. This is all details you can go to display. Suppose here, why should all details means I'm using what now? Star. Star means all columns from student table, all columns from course table. Suppose I don't want it, sir. These are all the things I wanted. So only particular things here. Then even though you can write like this. Select. I wanted student name and their course name. That's it. Remaining all I don't want it here. So now I can pass student yes, and you have to use inner join or equi-join, whatever it is. Okay, course C. And what condition basis? Come on what do you say? S.cid is equals to C.cid and C name is equals to okay Oracle. Okay, to execute. So only the student name only I find out. Okay, Smith and James, the both students selected Oracle. So even though you can go to write in place of star. Understand? No? Right. So this is the second example how we can go to perform your equi-join in ANSI and non-ANSI. Okay. Next example. Take one more example. Write a query to retrieve to retrieve employee details, okay, from employee details from EMP comma DEPT tables, EMP comma DEPT tables, okay. So who are working in Chicago location, who are working in Chicago. Okay, right. So in this, I wanted the people who are working in Chicago. Okay. Let me come to your tables. Already you have these two tables I was given already for your demo tables. Okay. First table is what now? EMP. So I have here employees and employees details, total 14 employees, and their details are there here. But in this table, if you want to carefully observe, do you have any location name is there in this table, guys, here? Okay. Do you have any location name? No. So we have only for what number is there. Okay. So employee number, name, job, manager number, hire date, salary, commission, department number. But we have any location? No, there is no location name in this table. So, but I have employees details. Okay, but I don't have your location now. So location where it is means in another table, the people was saved. That is called as your DEPT table now. So now you can see in DEPT table, different locations are there. New York, Dallas, Chicago, and Boston. So now here, carefully observe. So my required data is having in two tables. Yes or no? Yes, I wanted employee details is having one table. Who are working in Chicago location, that was having to another table. So my required data when it was having in the two tables or more than two tables, then what I want to use? Come on, joins. I want to use what now? Joins technique. So simple logic, guys, here. Whenever you want to do some work, okay, you just observe your required data where it is. If it is having in one table, there is no need any joins. But your required data is having in the two tables, compulsory use a joins. That's a simple logic. Okay, right. So now here observe. Okay, fine. So that means first what I want to do, these two tables, first I need to joins together. First my task is, first these two tables, individual tables, I need to joins together. How we can join? By using of your joining condition. Understand na? But that condition, whenever I want to write on these two tables, what I should find out first of all? Common column. Very good. So common column. In this two table, do you have any common column? Yes, we have. What is that? Department number. See, these two tables are, we are not created. These are given by Oracle Corporation people. Okay, na? These two tables are given by who? Oracle Corporation people was given. I'm not created these two tables. Okay, na? But those people also, when they was given these two dummy tables to the users for practicing purpose, what they was given? Common column is given. Yes or no? See, common column is what I said, recommended. It's not mandatory, but recommended. Even the Oracle Corporation people also following that rule. If you have that, I can perform equi-join or any join easily. Yes or no? So now, okay, fine. So your DEPT number is my common column. Okay, based on this common column, now I need to write first my join. Select star from, otherwise in place of star, can I take few columns? Okay, fine. Name and what is that? Location column from EMPE, comma, DEPTD and I said where, okay, DEPT, okay, E dot DEPT number is equals to, come on, D dot DEPT number. Up to here, what happened? Two tables are joins together. Fine. And next, what I want to do? And LOC is equals to what? Chicago. Okay. Now simple observe. Here, carefully observe. Simple, I will explain to you. Now, okay, fine. Let you see. Now I want to Chicago people, I said. Can you tell me Chicago location, department number, how much here? 30. This 30, how many times matching of your EMP table DEPT number can check? One time. Okay, one time. Next, second time. Next, come on. Here two more times are there. Okay. And next, two more times. Okay, two more times. Total how many? That means your 30th number, how many times matching with your EMP table of DEPT number column? 6 times matching. That means now your answer is known now. How many employees are working? 6 employees are working. In which location? Chicago location. So got it. Yes or no? Now the same answer will come to us. That practically we have to write and see. So now, how many people are working in Chicago? 6 people. Right down below. This is non-ANSI. And now I want it ANSI. So, see, both at a time I'm using for saving our time. Okay. That's it. Okay, right. So come to the next example. Write a query to display sum of salary of departments, salary of departments, salary of departments from EMP comma DEPT tables, from EMP comma DEPT tables. So by using equi-join. Okay, let you see. So here carefully observe what I was need here, sum of salary of departments. Okay, careful observe. So guys, here observe to my tables. Same question. In this table, in EMP table, we have salaries. Yes or no? Employee salaries are there. But do you have any department names? Department names? No. So department number is there, but there is no department names. And now you can see those department names are having into another table: accounting, research, sales, and operations. Clear? Now again the problem is what now? I wanted sum of salaries of departments, but unfortunately salaries are having in one table and departments are having in another table. So again what I want to use? Again join. Okay, let you see. First I will go for join here. These two tables. Select star from EMP E, comma, DEPT D, where E dot common column is equals to D dot DEPT number. Okay, now just fine. Up to here, I just written join condition. And as per this condition, how many department numbers are matching in these two tables? All are showing us. But can you see here only I will show you. In EMP table, department number column, you can observe what it was there. 20 was there, 30 was there, 10 was there. So 10, 20, 30 was there. Is there any 40? No, not at all. And come back here, DEPT table, you have a 10 was there, 20 was there, 30 was there, but 40 is not there. Now tell me, in this two table, what are the matching rows? 10, 10, 20, 20, 30, 30. So 10, 20, 30, these are called as matching rows. And those matching rows only, first it will be displayed as per equality condition. Okay, now let me see. I'm executing this. I executed here, the total complete table is joined here. See, two tables are joined. Carefully observe. Two tables joined now. EMP table and DEPT table. All columns are joined, sir. Now you can see. So two tables data joining here. EMP number, name, job, manager, hire date, salary, commission, department number. Up to here, this is called a EMP table data. And this is department table. But in these two tables, I was joined together here. Carefully observe. Carefully observe. Here what it was happening this. Okay. Matchings only join. See, 2020 matching department numbers. Careful observe. Yes or no? Equal operator. Okay, this is E table. This is D table. 2020, 30, 30, 30, 30, 20, 20, 30, 30, 30, that all matchings. Do you have any 40? No. So, okay, fine, sir. That all matching rows are joins together. After joining of two tables data, on this two tables of data, or else from this two tables of data, what I need to find out? Sum of salaries of departments. Now tell me, sum of this is my two tables information. I already joins together. That's fine. Now on this table data, on this two tables data, I need to find out sum of salaries of departments. What I want to do? What I want to use to find out sum of salary of departments? Come on. What is that? Grouping. Come on, guys. Grouping naam. So last class only grouping class. Only one day is not happened. You forgot it. Sum of salaries of departments. How many departments here? One is research department. One is sales. One is accounting. That's it. So now what I want to do, as per these three departments, what I need to find out? Total salaries, each department, total salary. So each department total salary means compulsory. I want to use group by class now. Yes. Now tell me, group by class, I want to apply on which column? In this which column? Department name. Very good. So I want to apply on department name column. So whenever you applied your group by, Careful observe. Here only I will explain. So I was applied group by on department name column. Then group by what it will do, I said. When you apply this class on a column, the column data, what it will do? It's grouping. It's a grouping. Okay, based on the data, it was grouping. How many departments here? Then how many groups? 3 groups are forming. Yes or no? What is the groups here? Come on. First one is research. Second group is sales. Third group is accountant. Okay, 3 groups are forming. Okay, fine, sir. The 3 groups are forming. After 3 groups. So in these 3 groups, all research will be taking into one place, right? All sales are taking into one place. All accounts are taking into one place. Now, research. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Are there? 5. So research, how many? 5. Okay. Sales. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Sales 6. Accounts. 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay, sir. 3. Okay. And now, so research, how many people? 5 people. The 5 people research. Okay, people, salaries you can check out. Research is a 1 salary, 800. Research is 1 more salary, 2975. Come on, next word. Research is 1 person. It was 3000. Next, research is 1 more person. How much here? 1100. And research, it was 3000. Okay. So that means research people, how many are? 5. And those salaries are what now? Here I will give it. Okay. So 800. Next, 2975. Next, 3000. Next, 1100. Next, 3000. Okay. This is which department? Research people department salaries. Now, on these salaries, which function I want to apply? Sum function. Because I wanted what? Sum of salaries. My function is what? Sum function. Okay. My function is, okay, my function is what now? Sum function. I'm applying sum. Sum of these salaries, salary column. Okay, fine. Now you can sum it. 800, 29, 3, 11, 3. So 4,000, 7,000, 9,000, 10,000, 10,875. So what is the output? 10,875. Clear? Okay. So this is sum of salary of which department? Research. Same like this. Come to remaining. Okay. Now come to sales. How many sales? 6 people. Count their salaries. Sales. Here 1 people. Okay. Having is how much? 16 and 1250. These 2 people are belongs to sales now. Yes. Come on. And here 2 people again sales are there. These salaries are, you can see, 1250 and 2850. Okay, fine. And where it is sales? Yes, here sales is there. How much here? 1500. Okay, fine. Next sales here also there. How much here? 950. And now count. 16 plus 12. Okay, 2000, 3000, 5000, 6000. 6000, 950, 7000. 7000. सर क्या होता है, चलो छोड़ दो सर, वो आ जाएगा ऑटोमेटिकली. यस, और कौन काउंट करेगा अभी? सो हु विल काउंट नाउ सर? इट विल ऑटोमेटिकली कम ना सर, नो प्रॉब्लम, वी अंडरस्टैंड. ओके ना, क्लियर ना? दैट इज सम ऑफ फंक्शन, like in the same to same accounts. Now totally it was displayed. Now how to write now? Here observe. Select, tell me on which column? D name column. Very good. Which function? Sum function, very good. From how many tables? 2 tables. Single table already we know. Yes or no? But here 2 tables. EMP, E, comma. Next what? Next what? DPT D. What I want to do next? Condition. Very good. Join condition now. E dot DPT number is equals to D dot DPT number. Okay. What next? Group by. Very good. Group by. On which column? D name. That's over. And now you can see to execute your research 10,875 and accounting 8750 and sales 9400. Okay. Right down below. So now onwards, do practice because some complex queries are coming out in main topics. Without practice, confusion. And this is non-ANSI. Okay, na? So now if I want to write into ANSI, so same thing, just I have to add your join key and on class. In place of here, so inner join, and in place of where? On class. And remaining as it is same. Okay, right. In the next example, observe. So write a query to display sum of salary of departments from EMP DPT tables. Okay. From EMP comma DPT tables. In which department? In which department sum of salary? In which department sum of salary is more than, okay, is more than 10,000. Okay, right. So anybody guessing, guys, here? Up to here in this example, each department's wise sum of salaries we find out. But here I said, in which department sum of salary is more than 10,000? What I need to do? Very good. What I want to use? Having the same thing. I'm just copy this here. Okay. So now here, where is there? Okay. After where group by is there? Okay. After group by what? Having, can you remember now? All classes. What do you say? Having sum of salary which is greater than 10,000. Same as this. That's it. And here also, what year? On class, on after, group by, after group by what? Having. Here, this is called as a ANSI format. Okay, just we are adding that having clause condition here right now. Okay, right. So this is what guys, to which department is having more than 10,000. So suppose if I come back to copy this and execute it, so your answer will come to you research. Okay, now? Okay, fine. So these are what now guys here. Okay, complete equijoin examples. Okay, and equijoin we are writing into both formats, ANSI format as well as non-ANSI. Okay, now right. And the next level joins we will discuss on Monday. So tomorrow no class. Okay, next class is Monday, and Monday you come to second floor, second room. Okay, now Monday come to second floor, second room. Okay. Right, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much.